Another project is this tree, Magnolia tree. It's huge. It is a nuisance. It's always dropping crap. And it's killing my lawnmower blade. They have to drop some of that seeds. They are tough. And limbs galore when they fall. And forget about the leaves. They drop leaves all year long. The friggin' tree is a waste manufacturer. I don't like it. It's got some big flowers right now, but I don't like it. Just forgotten to set up my camera from the beginning. I cut off already over half of it. The hardest part is cut. The rest of it it's leaning pretty good. Should be easy to cut. Well, I'm not sure. I don't want to. Although this structure is old, it's 150 years old. It's scheduled to be demolished. I'm gonna make a video out of it when I demolish it. But I want to take this tree because it's a magnolia tree. It's as old as dirt, and the crab that keeps putting on the ground. Oops. One branch that was stuck is falling down. Yeah, I've been watching for that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go grab because there's so much debris now. Yeah, I was talking about how much stuff that he put on the ground. It's from leaves to sticks to those little seeds like a pine cone, but they are really hard. It'll ruin a blade of a lawnmower. So I got tired of it. The house is gonna go, so it's better to take this tree because it will be in the way when I get my track loader to demolish this old structure up here. In the meantime, I'm gonna put my battery powered chainsaw. That is a good little chainsaw. It didn't run out, but I just want to make sure I've got 3 chainsaws. I got this Ryobi extension, comes very handy. My trusty steel, it's a MS-251, 18-inch, and then the 10-inch works. That is a beauty. It cuts like a charm. I love it. It's time to do some cleanup. It's to remove all those rubbish and limbs, and so we can have access to the tree for the next operation. I'm taking all the small brushes and limbs to the woods and just pile them up in the woods so they can rot naturally, but I am keeping all the big logs. Most of the scenes that are showing the platform lift are done at 3 times the speed of normal speed. This type of equipment is new to me and I'm not very familiar with the operations and safety. So I was taking that very slowly, so that's the reason I had to speed it up. My normal way of thinking when proceeding with this type of operations, I like to remove the small limbs at the bottom and then go up, and leave the big limbs last. So that way, I can tell exactly what needs to be cut down, so we won't damage anything. After about 2 hours, the weather turns a little bit to the worst, and it got cloudy and windy, so we had to stop for the day. Here we are 2 days later. This time I remember to get my camera. We're gonna start by getting that side branch that is going almost horizontally. The reason it's beeping because it is at it is on a slight angle. It does not like what it. All right, let's all right, let's see. All right. I really need a helmet head cam so you can see what I'm seeing. And by the way, the crop that you see in the background, that's tobacco being grown in this field. Here is another view of the same scene that we just saw from give it an overall view of what is going on at 4 times the speed, so I won't waste your time. Running at this equipment, it was kind of sketchy. And I don't mean doing things haphazardly, but I would just, this type of lift is new to me, and I was very meticulous how to approach different limbs and different side of the tree, and to be as careful as possible. And I was taking my time. Here I was just mostly using that pole saw. It worked great. I can reach limbs that are a little bit further from me, and they don't have to fall on me or fall on that lift. And it was great. That pole saw worked. Probably I got a lot of limbs with it at this junction here. And here I was using that little 10-inch electric saw, so it worked great too. Trust me, I'm not that fast. It's just 4 times the speed makes it look really fast. Every time I had to relocate the machine, I had to lower the bucket because I just didn't feel safe, moving that machine while I'm still up high. Just not used to it. Yeah, that Ryobi pole saw, it's a heck of a tool. You know, one thing to have three types of saws up there is in the event you pinch one of the saws, you can rescue you know, using the other one. So it was very handy. I did remember pinching a couple of times, pinching my saw a couple of times. Well, we topped it off. So I moved the machine out. I'm going to get the tractor and clean some of that limbs around it so I can get in there with the chainsaw and take it down to about where the two big, where they branch out into two big logs. I'm going to take this from the ground. I'm going to take this out from the ground here, but I need to remove some of this debris so you have an escape route. Never cut a tree, any kind of tree, that could hurt you without having an escape route, multiple escape routes. Okay. It's down. That is a big magnolia tree. Small branch. It's about at least 12 inches, if not more. It's probably more like 14 piece long. That came out of this side. But this side, I think it's about 20 inches. There's the log. There's the log that came out. I'd like to see how many years. A lot of years. At least it wasn't rotten. I thought they would be rotten since it was split into two pieces, two logs. Usually water and get in between, but it's not. But all that fell top, that's okay because we're going to demolish this building. It's old. It's dangerous to go inside, so it's scheduled for demolition. So once we get these limbs cleared off, I got 3 stacks of limbs being put for this one tree. I got one over there, one over there on the fire pit, and I've got one way over there. This is just cleanup time. got cleaned up all the brush. I'm gonna leave these leaves to dry up a little bit, and I'm gonna rake them. Be easy to rake them. And this stump here, I'm gonna cut it down to about a foot above the ground. I don't have a big chainsaw, that's the problem. And I'm gonna burn it, drill holes in it, and put some diesel fuel or use oil, motor oil. We'll burn it. And but my biggest project is that big oak tree right there. But I'm gonna have to buy me a bigger chainsaw, because that tree, it's about at least 4 or plus feet in diameter at the bottom. We got some big, nice bonfire one day. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go get my stuff up. It took a good bit of 5 hours today and 2 hours the other day. So it's a good day to cut this tree. All right. Job finished.